Hello there, and have a coffee with Hobie. Believe it or not, in 1996, I ran for state representative in the state of Kentucky. Being a Republican, but like I told people in Greenup County, being a Republican was because my dad was a Republican, and being a Baptist was because my mom was a Baptist. If she had been a Methodist and he had been a Democrat, I'd have been a Democrat Baptist. But since I'm hard-headed, and I thought, well, if I'm going to run, I want to win because of me and not because of some damn party. So I've always been kind of a libertarian anyway. I think the government should just stay out of your damn way. But they seem to not like to do that. But anyway, that's a different story. But anyway, so in 1996, I decided that I was going to run for state representative. There had never been a state representative that was a Republican elected in Greenup County back then since 1942. So the odds probably wasn't real good for me to win. So I decided, I remembered an old Joe when I was a boy in the 60s that was a Republican that would always win. His name was Bill Logan, and everybody liked him, and he'd always tell people, well, if you can't help me, just don't hurt me. So I decided that I'd run. Really didn't think I could win, but I went door to door. I gave away, I thought this the only job I ever had cost me more money to get the job than I made working the job. But anyway, but I went to county fairs, and like one story, we had a booth and we was giving away cotton candy and snow cones, and the carney, the county fair, the people who came in with the carney, they came over to the fair board and told them they had to shut me down because they couldn't sell no cotton candy at the fair because I was giving it all away. And I had them lined up, I'd say about 30, 40 feet down this big exhibit hall getting cotton candy or snow cones. I'd pass around rulers because I realized that if you pass around those little filing things, they just put them in the purse. And in Greenup County, everybody liked the rule, a yardstick. So I decided that I was going to pass out yardsticks because even if you was the strongest Democrat, you wanted that yardstick. I can remember my mom having a yardstick of this furniture store that closed down in '69. And this was 96, and she still had that yardstick. So anyway, so I passed out yardsticks and candy, did pig roasters, did watermelons, cut watermelons, you name it, we gave it away. And anyway, so we won. Like I say, I was the first Republican state representative in Greenup County, or District 96, since 1942. So I even got more votes in Greenup County than Bill Clinton got. But anyway, so the next day, I hung out this little diner called Layman's, and this lady that worked at the courthouse came up to me and she said, "Come over here and hug me. You are the first Republican I ever voted for." So I put my arms around her, I hugged her, and patted her on the back, and I said, "Lady, don't worry, I'm not real strong." But that was the way I would tell people all the time that, you know, parties don't mean a thing. It's really trying to do the right thing. Anyway, but surprisingly I won. But I found out that going to Frankfurt is a big waste of time. Don't matter which party's in control. The government always wants to control you. And really, like I always said, God gives you the right to go to hell, and the government can't stop you. It's biblical. It's free will. So thanks for stopping by and having a coffee with Hoby.